ptpioneer.com, your #1 resource for getting started in the personal training industry and doing fantastic once you already are a personal trainer. Today we're going to be doing a advanced certification reviews, the CSCS, or Certified Strength and Conditioning Specialist certification from NSCA. You might have already heard of it. It's one of the most popular advanced certifications. It's probably one of the most recognized certifications in the industry. People think of it as the gold standard. So I'm going to be telling you what I think about it and telling you general information about it, as well as breaking out the test and the different options for purchasing it. So it is a lot different than most certifications because it actually is the only one that requires a 4-year bachelor's degree. They used to require that you had a bachelor's degree in exercise science or a health-related field. Now it's just any bachelor degree will do, even if you have a psychology major, which I don't think you should be able to take if you have a psych major, but if you have any 4-year degree, business or anything, you can take this CSCS. So it's typically designed for people that want to work with higher level athletes at the college or even professional level. Just like their typical NSCA general certification has a very strong focus on athletic training, and the general certification kind of leads you right into the CSCS because it has such a strong focus on athletic performance as well. So let's talk about the some more general information on the test. They offer 2 different options to take it. One's a pencil and paper, and they also offer a computerized version as well. In order to take the test, you need to go to an H&R block, and H&R blocks are located in all the major cities in the United States. And after registering for the exam and paying NSCA, you'll have 120 days to take the test. So in my opinion, I think that's not that long. I think it should be 6 months, especially because this is one of the harder certifications out there. So just like the general certification, there's 2 options. If you're a member, it's going to cost a certain amount, and if you're a non-member, it's going to cost you more. So for the paper and pencil, it's going to cost you $260 if you're a member, with a steep $210 retest fee if you don't pass it the first time around. For non-members, it's $395, so $150 more, and it's a $345 retest fee if you don't pass it. So pretty much the same price if you don't pass it to retake it, which is pretty steep. The computerized version is a little bit more expensive. For members, you pay $310, and a retest fee of $260. For non-members, is $445 with a retest fee of $395. So make sure you pass it when you first go around. I'd buy the book before even signing up so that you can sign up and then have 3 months after that, after studying a good amount. Let me break down the test real fast for you guys. There are 2 sections to the test, and this is actually one of the longest exams in the personal training industry. The first part is about scientific foundations. There's 90 questions in the scientific foundation section, and it's broken down into 70% is exercise science-based questions, and 30% nutrition-based questions. The second part of the test is the practical and applied section of the test, and it's broken down into 4 sections. There's 110 multiple choice questions, and you're given 2.5 hours to take this part. But it's broken down into exercise technique is 36%, program design is 36%, organization and administration is 10%, and fitness evaluation is 18%. So overall, there's about 4 hours to take the exam. It's a long and grueling and extremely difficult test to pass. And the reason it's so difficult is because most people taking this test are people that are coming out with a 4-year degree in exercise science and kinesiology. So they've already gone through physiology and biomechanics and anatomy classes. They know all that stuff, so that's why they only give you 3 months from the time that you pay. They're expecting you're coming out with a lot of knowledge already. But for those of you that don't have a history in exercise science and you just come out with like a business degree but you still want to take the CSCS, what I'd recommend is getting the study materials outside without paying for the test, study a lot, and then when you're ready, then purchase the test, and you're given 3 months after that to be able to take it. So the biggest problem I have is that they used to they used to require you to have a 4-year degree in an exercise-related field. Now they don't. Any Joe coming out with a psychology degree can take it, which doesn't really make any sense. I feel like somebody that's already a personal trainer that wants to get the certification should be able to. They probably have more knowledge and practical experience with training, but if they don't have a 4-year degree in any subject, then they can't take this test. And as of right now, I actually don't think this is the gold standard. It's just still has that name because it's been such a popular certification for a long time. But I think the NASM PES, which is the Performance Enhancement Specialist certification, is actually better for people working with athletes because it applies their OPT model. And for those of you guys that are familiar with NASM, the OPT model is a way to progress people very efficiently but safe at the same time through an exercise routine, no matter what starting level they are. And the PES addresses the OPT model, but for athletes, I think it's the most comprehensive and best system in the industry right now, personally. So I think the PES in 2016 is better than the CSCS, and that's my opinion. But this was my review, guys. I hope you got some good, valuable information out of it. If you're a personal trainer, check out my site so you can learn how to make more money and how to succeed as a personal trainer. There's a lot of information. If you're just getting started in the industry, that's what it's primarily about. Check out my website. The link will be down below. I have study guides and discount codes on some of the top certifications in the industry, so you guys can save some money and have a lot better time studying and make this a lot easier on yourself, this whole process. But please give me a thumbs up if this is helpful. Thanks. For study guides and discount codes on some of the top personal training certifications, head to ptpioneer.com. The link will be in the description down below. I have a step-by-step guide on how to become a personal trainer, how to make a lot of money once you are a personal trainer, and much more essential information on getting started as a personal trainer for you guys to check out. Until next time, guys, happy training.